Hey guys, how's it going? Swayze is here. Hope everyone is well. Happy Monday, 23rd of September 2024, 25 past 2 in the afternoon in the United Kingdom. And I think the American markets, I think New York is going to open because we see pre-market is on. New York's going to open in 5 minutes, I think. So I wanted to do a quick follow-up on Tesla. Okay, I'll put all the links to everything in the description box of the YouTube video. Please give us a like, follow, retweet, share. I'm trying to grow now in the United States with what I've got to offer. I'm a technical analyst. The name's Swayzers. That's my nickname. Based in the northwest of the United Kingdom in England, in a county called Lancashire. This is our disclaimer. No investment advice, entertainment and educational purposes only. Just a follow-up video. What happened was back in June 28th of this year, you can see the tweet there, an X, shout out to Elon. I did a quite a comprehensive chart on Tesla. I drew the chart idea, published it publicly. So the tweet was, I drew a chart idea for Tesla. I think it's bullish. I will drop my artificial intelligence Trifusion report soon. The world's first artificial intelligence market tool developed with my good buddy, Bob Smith. That's what we're doing with our Trifusion AI. And we're getting some phenomenal results from our work. We're in beta testing with our Trifusion. It's insightful stock mastery. Shout out to Bob. I'll put a link to Bob's X in the YouTube video again. And we are fusing fundamentals, technical analysis, and intricate financials to try and figure out the way the market makers are moving the market to try and give retail investors an advantage. Okay, because look, when you're looking to enter or exit the market, you're up against a lot of stiff competition. These are the realities of how the markets actually work. Depending on, it doesn't really matter, right? What, like, loads of people could be telling you on bulletin boards about the way stocks are going to move. At the end of the day, right, you have to have some insight. So, this is what I say to everyone: learn how the markets move, learn technical analysis, learn fundamentals, learn financials. There's a lot to learn. But if you can use tools, right, which can give you expediency, an advantage on time, because time is money, and you can decode the way the markets move, you're gonna possibly have an advantage, and that can equate to money, not financial advice. So what happened was, right, with this particular call and this particular prediction with Tesla, it was a huge winner, and it moved with precision, right? It literally moved with precision. And here's the chart. The chart idea is still up. I've modified it slightly by drawing an ascending triangle idea. I think it's going to break out again. I think it looks like it wants to break out again real soon. It looks like it's motivated to do another breakout. So let's just zoom in. In fact, before I zoom in, let's zoom out. This is my idea with Tesla, right? I think it's in a large super macro ascending bullish channel idea. And I drew it with a touch dominant trend line. I went back with this particular idea all the way to, basically all the way back to like 2018, 2019. And I think we're in this super macro ascending channel idea. Compartmentalize the action. What we're looking at with Tesla, we're looking at the daily chart, but it will translate equally well onto the weekly chart. But let's just stick on the daily, right? So Tesla did close last week. It closed last Friday. What was it at? $238.25 a share. Volume, it was 99.879 million in volume for that particular day of trading. I called it with that chart and that tweet, as we can see, and there's the little call out box. I called it at $197.88 a share. Called it at that on the 28th of June. Price subsequently went to move exactly to my target level, which was 200 and what? Let's have a quick look. Where did it move to? It touched $275 a share. So when we zoom into the market structure and we look at the move, really what happened was price moved within a small term pennant bullish triangle. Price broke above previous resistance, solidified, and gave us a bullish candle over previous resistance of the triangle. Then price consolidated slightly and then utilized upper market structure and moved perfectly from 197 all the way up, as we can see, to my exact. Markets have just opened in America. Ding, ding, can hear the bell. New York Stock Exchange and the NASDAQ. Exciting times, guys. So price then moved within a relatively quick fashion to my target. It was really a Fibonacci retracement level, and I represented it with this visual arc retracement level. And price did move. Let's have a quick look. Sorry, price moved and touched $270. And that was the gap that it refilled, which it did. Subsequently, we had a sell-off. Price broke down. But what I've got, I believe that Tesla is moving within a more smallish, bullish ascending channel idea, which I drew in this quaint, is that purple? This quaint light purple color. And I think this is how Tesla is moving, right? And this is not a new idea. What we did as well was we did a full Trifusion AI report, which we published the same time that we published the chart. Sorry, we're going to have American stuff moving. Sorry for the alerts, guys. I do apologize for that alert. It's just I've got a lot of price alerts on a lot of American stocks at the minute. So I published this Trifusion AI report, which is generated by our unique Trifusion AI report on Tesla. It's been available since I published that chart 28th of June. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a slightly more updated version of it because we've got it now doing some more nuanced technical analysis because our AI understands 100 different systems of technical analysis. So watch out for that report, guys. But Bob's going to request it from our unique GPT neural net, our AI, beta testing, iteration 8.0, and then I'll get that uploaded soon. Now, look, back to Tesla, right? Look, the markets have just opened. Interesting. We're currently up 2.49%. We've opened at $243 a share. I think that price is going to want to retest. It looks bullish to me. I might be wrong, but we've broken out of a small-term ascending triangle idea here, and I think we've got market structure, and I think Tesla may want to retest this previous swing high of about $270, $271 a share. I think, looking at it, I might be wrong, but, you know, there's some significant levels that price may want to retest. There's like a gap down level, 244. Let's have a quick look. 247 is a key level of resistance. Price can get over 247. I think it might want to retest. In the short term, $273 a share. Might be wrong. We got a convergence of key EMAs underneath. We can see that the 21 has followed Tesla up in a bullish fashion. 200, the 200 and the 100 is dropping back a little, but we've got a nice convergence. Ideally, but what we want to see moving forward, we want to see the 100 and the 200 converge more with the 21 and the 51 EMA. So I believe that price is moving within this virtual structure of this bullish ascending channel. Within a larger, you've got super macro, you've got larger ascending channel. The top of that channel is like over $500 a share. Within that structure, which I've drawn, it's my idea. You know, this is simply my idea from my own technical analysis. We've got a smaller ascending channel idea. Top of this channel at the moment is like pushing towards $400 a share. We've got the EMAs tracking at the bottom. You can see how I've drawn this channel idea. I've got touch dominant trend line that I drew. That started like forming really October 2023, and that's how that gives us these levels on the chart. Okay, but when you zoom out, and what I'll do, guys, I'll put the link to the description so you can see my idea. What I've done with this particular chart is I've narrated it, as we can see. I've narrated it. I've put the boxes in to explain my methodologies on my own system of technical analysis, which is retroactive backtesting with forward projection channel methodology. That is my Swazers chart system of technical analysis that I've been forming, that I've been developing for years. Predominantly, I operate in the London Stock Exchange, the FTSE markets, but I want to make it big in America. I really do. I think I've got the skill set to do it, and I'm working with my good buddy Bob on our Trifusion market tool. So please, guys, if you find anything interesting in what we do, these are all the subsequent tweets that I did on Tesla from when we called it. So I'm happy with the track record of the chart. I think the charting is robust. I think we understand going back down the timelines. I think we understand the macro movements, and then we move forward. We move forward into the more localized time zones, and I think that gives us an idea on how the market makers want to move Tesla. So it's a successful call, but obviously after subsequent sell-offs, markets move up and down. We try and figure out up until the bell ringing today where we think price is going to move. Looks like we've had a bullish opening with Tesla. It's currently like tracking at just over 3% up. As you can see, this is what I love about American stocks. They are so dynamic in the way they move. So we go back to the past. We go back looking at the past, looking at the present, and we try and work out the potentiality of the future. Price seems to like previous resistance above the ascending channel idea, and I think moving forward, I think hopefully soon, once it's broken out of resistance at 274, it's got to retest again 270, 271, and that's why I've put obviously second breakout question mark. If you found this video of any use, guys, please give us a like, a retweet, and a follow. We really do appreciate it. I'm probably going to publish a Substack article on Tesla. Shout out to Swayze's Substack. This is a relatively new project. I only started it 3 or 4 weeks ago. We've had some really good results. I've done some stories on some American stocks, him and hers, as you can see, Sophie Technologies, and Fubo, which I called with precision. And I've done one on, of course, on Rivian. Rivian as well, Rivian Automotive Incorporated. Did a little podcast actually just to change the subject from Tesla for a second. If anyone's interested, I dropped a podcast last night on Sunday on Rivian, which is getting pretty reasonable views. Is $6 a share Rivian's next stop? Controversial, but I have called Rivian, called the bearish cycle with Rivian with precision over the last 4 or 5 weeks with my technical analysis calls on Rivian. But I digress. I'll put the links to the Rivian podcast in the description box of this video here. Guys, enjoy your Monday. Let's have a great week in the markets, and let's have some volatility. Let's have some price action movement, and let's hopefully we can get these calls correct moving forward, and we carry on with our track record of success. Guys, have a great day.